the valley of death brings to some a sense of reverence for the Almighty, and to others an almighty sense of dread. We all walk through our daily lives pursued by the shadow of death, and while at times its promise may comfort us, and at other times its inevitability may enliven our footsteps, it always remains the great unknown, and that which lies beyond our knowing brings fear. I have heard revelations from those who've died and returned to life. But is that form of dying the same as that from which there is no return? I have read the scriptures of the Buddhists, the Hindus, the Jews, the Christians, and more. And I've read certain of the texts of occultists of the Occident and of the Orient, all concerning death and the afterlife. But do these scriptures and texts reflect the true nature of the thing of concern? I have heard of astral regions, Hades, the underworld, and I have even myself entered breathless states considered by physicians to amount to physical death. But do any of these give me true understanding concerning the inevitable promise of that shadow which pursues our everyday lives, the ultimate dark valley of death? The answer to all the above, at best, is I don't know. And neither do any of these bring such understanding to you. And so we all share in the fear, the dread, the horror of how, when, why, and what will death bring, if it brings anything at all. This is your appointment with horror. So let me ask you, do you believe that life is what you make of it? More relevantly, do you believe that death is what you make of it? Let's view together one man's characterization of what he believes lies beyond his earthly life. And let's hope, for his sake, that his own coming death might turn out somewhat like what he believes it will.
Yeah, oh yeah. Walk through the valley of death. Stop at an inn, lighten my load, catch my breath. Dinner is fine. Something soup. Watch the fire. Feel really weird. Caught in a trap. Stuck in a loop. Valley of death. Lighten my load. Catch my breath. See my old friends. Land full of souls. In this inn. Sins are all burned. Secrets get learned. Hostess adores me. I adore her. Whisper in the silence. Nothing else lives. Rhubarb. The moon.